Hi, and welcome to another weekly series of our Midjourney challenges. I'm Melissa. I'm the founder of typedreams.site. It's an image library for creatives and designers who are looking for unique content for their projects. So if you haven't had a look, it's updated every single month. We also offer a course in Midjourney that covers all of the parameters and the basic functions from scratch. So you can keep up with the pace with these challenges. I think these challenges are complementary to the course because you do need to know those functions from scratch. This week's challenge is going to be interesting. It's beautiful because it's about an advertisement for wildlife conservation. So think of the likes of WWF. We're trying to create awareness, right, about protecting the environment and protecting our wildlife. So that's what the challenge is going to be about. We're going to play a little bit with macro photography and close-ups, so stay tuned and let's get straight into the exercise. So before we go into the tool, I just wanted to share with you how I generate ideas for ad campaigns. Most likely I'm not going to go straight into Midjourney and type things because, well, number one, it would be a waste of money, and number two, the idea might not be very original. So what I try to create sometimes is mind maps, and these help me get a sense of everything that's related to a topic. So if we're doing a conservation campaign for a wildlife organization like WWF, we will need to understand what's part of it. So we know that there's animals that are endangered, like tigers, pandas, elephants, polar bears, amphibians. We understand that it's about keeping and maintaining our biodiversity. So it's not just the animals, but say the habitat like coral reefs, rainforests, and trees and so forth. And there's human impact, right, in all of this. There's illegal logging, for example, so tree planting is essential. We're talking about actions, like plant a tree, reduce plastic waste, protect your home, protect wildlife, because the earth is our home. And then we have kind of why are we doing this is because we want to help future generations and bring hope, to them that these species will be protected no matter how far in the future we go. So one idea that occurred to me, if I'm going to talk about the endangered species and the one planet, one future, was to mix these two and maybe create a planet Earth with continents shaped like the animals endangered. So instead of having an America or Europe or Asia, you would have like a polar bear shape. I have no idea if this is gonna work, so bear with me. We'll do our best. You don't have to do this idea. Come up with your own original idea. Again, mind maps will help you kind of understand what you can talk about. But I'm gonna go into the tool itself and go imagine. So what are we gonna do? This planet Earth with a continent shaped like a polar bear. Okay, let's try it out and see if this works. Well, it didn't really do it. As you can see, it's kind of done, the Godzilla, but, Beardzilla or something taking over the earth. That's not really what I wanted. So I'm gonna try again to explain in a different way. So maybe we don't need to say planet Earth, but we just need to say a continent shaped with the shape of a polar bear. Yeah, okay, let's try it again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. This is just too much, so we'll go with something else. Okay, it's given me, I would say it's very interesting, the artwork. It's something I haven't seen before. This has like the shape of the continent as a background also here and in here. So I'm gonna be open-minded that, you know, maybe I can use this as a reference and now have the planet Earth. So I'm gonna upscale number 4. Oh, no, that's not it. It was number 2. And copy link, planet Earth with a polar bear, continent, sref. We paste, and now we have a look and see what we get. And oh, okay, it's really try to accommodate for the same style also on planet Earth. So I'm starting to like this a little bit better. I think it's good. Yeah, but you know, we have to create an ad, remember? So I'm just gonna go for another generation. Could be 3D render of a hyper realistic planet Earth. I'm gonna use ZBrush Central as for smoothing effect, ultra ray rendering. Okay, let's see what this gives us. I'm already liking these, so I'm not too concerned if I don't come up with something better. I think these really work really well. So it's just the aspect ratio that needs to change, you know, if this is going to be an ad. I really like this one. It's kind of giving me those vibes, but let's see what else we get here. To be honest, it's not much better than what we had before. So what I'm gonna do is variations of 4, but it's gonna be, actually I'm gonna upscale 4. This is better, just so we keep the same shape. And I'm gonna zoom it out 2x. And I think you've seen before in a couple of tutorials that I zoom out so I have all this white space, and then I just bring it into a tool like Photoshop or Figma, and you know, I'm able to crop it that way. I think it's better than trying to change the aspect ratio, because then you often get this warped itself. So we're gonna do it the other way. Oh, okay. It's created this strange, I don't know what to call it, like an eggshell. This is the one that I want, of course, because it doesn't have anything around it. And we want space for our typography, our call to action. So that's important too. Okay, we're gonna upscale it. Okay, so here we have it upscale. I'm going to copy this image. Now I'm going to come into my tool, and it says Figma, and I'm going to paste it in. And there we go. We have a beautiful cropped, you know, for a poster type. I'm going to change the contrast of it, the saturation as well. The exposure, I think it's fine the way it is. But does it help to have a lot of contrast or just to have less? Temperature you can also change. You can go desaturate and just have it monochromatic, but I don't think this helps. The highlights is nice. Yeah, highlights is very nice. It's not as big as exposure. Okay, so our slogan is one planet, oh god, one future. And we're gonna center this. I'm going to use a different typography here. Actually, it might be one planet, one future. I'm gonna go with Insta I'm gonna make this much bigger. Now this doesn't work. So we have one planet, one future. This is our ad. I'm not gonna make it as dark, a little bit less dark, so it blends a little bit. And there's, you know, this plugin called Brand Fetch, and I'm just gonna type in WWF. Oh my god, it doesn't have WWF. It has another one that's not really it, but I think just for the purposes of the exercise, let's try to think of this as WWF. I'm gonna bring this to 100%. Oh, no, not that. Yeah, to 100%, just so it really stands out. I don't know, should we make it bigger? Do you think it's okay? This is a poster for sure, and you know, really, really powerful, I think, just very iconic. So yeah, it works fine. Have fun creating your ad campaign for wildlife, and I'll see you in the next episode.